2-point lead for Webb, 36-34. Just under 5 minutes. Wyrick thought about it. Rasnick always looking to drive, goes up, creates the contact and finishes over Yonker.
Way to absorb the shot blocker's body, attack his chin, make sure that he can't get his arms to your shot, use the rim for protection and finish.
Rasnick's got 11. 4-point lead for Webb, 38-34.
Who's ever able to lock in right here and get stops will win.
Gettelfinger smooth with the left hand. 38-36 Webb, 4:15 to go. More trapping action from Grace. Wyrick pulls it out. Now picks up his dribble in the corner. Now Webb looking to slow it down, under 4 minutes, 3:50 to go. Ridenour drives, slammed away by Yonker again. That's seven rejections for the big fella. Gettelfinger nowhere to go, but a foul is going to be called. 2-point game, 38-36. That's going to be the third foul against Lanier.
Webb is having such difficulty with the length of Yonker. It's difficult to replicate in practice, difficult to show the guys where you have to shoot before you get to him. You have to make sure that you're attacking his chin and his chest and trying to get to his body before he uses his length.
Wyrick knocks it away from Riggs, and that's a turnover. 3:30 to go. Ridenour, toes on the line. Too strong. Gettelfinger. What a bounce pass. Grant Ledford finishes. Tic-tac-toe passing for the Rams, and we're tied at 38. 3:10 to go.
This is the pace that Grace Christian is looking for. Up and down, allow their athletes and their length to rule the game.
Now Ridenour really slowing it down for the Spartans. 3-minute mark, 38 all. What a ball game we have had.
Grace Christian still throwing man-to-man defense.
Rasnick out of bounds. A lot of contact on the baseline. And that's going to be the 9th turnover for the Spartans.
Going down the stretch, Rasnick has to make sure that he sees where he's going, not just dribbling in direction of a possibility.
Working on some graphics for you folks. Make sure we get the time and score updated. You see a live look there. 2:35 to go, 38-38. Of course, we had the power outage back in the third quarter. Lasted about 20 minutes or so. So still rebounding from that a little bit. So thanks for hanging in there with us. One heck of a game here. Second game of 4. Division II finals. Rams have the lead. Their first lead today. Gettelfinger with the layup.
Beautiful move. 2 minutes. You got to give it everything you got.
Ledford. 1:40 to go. Check by Lanier. Big screen, and that's going to be a foul called on Gettelfinger. That is the 5th foul on C.J. Gettelfinger. And I'm not sure the young man has much of an argument. That was clearly a moving screen. 1:35 to go. Here's a second look. Yeah, that's a moving screen.
A lot of contact. Absolutely no argument there.
Son of Chris Gettelfinger, who played at Kentucky. 1:30 to go, 2-point game. Knoxville-Webb down by 2. They've got the ball. 1:25 to go. Rasnick for 3. In and out. Rebounded by Ledford, and a foul will be called with 1:18 to go. 2-point game, 40-38.
In the case of Webb, it's almost better since they missed the shot to foul immediately and let them, instead of them coming down, running the play and running more and more time off the clock.
Second foul on Doughton.
Ledford has to step up and seal the game with these free throws. From here on out, it'll be which team is consistent at the free throw line.
Ledford sinks the first with a 1-and-1, 41-38. And here's a look at what Grant Ledford has done so far tonight. Really, he has been the energy on the offensive end for the Rams.
And he's been the man on this team on the offensive end. He recognized that they started out slow. He knew that he had to go out, put some work in, and he's got him back into the game with his jump shot and a willingness to drive to the basket.
This is the second three-point game. Webb trails by 3, 41-38, 109 to go. Rasnick thought about it. Rams back in a 2-3 zone, and now a timeout will be called on the sideline. A full timeout has been called by Ricky Norris. Ridnour and Rasnick, the leading scorers for Knoxville-Webb, both have 11. Leading scorer on the season, C.J. Gettelfinger, fouled out of this ball game. 10 points. Under a minute to go, 52 seconds. 41-38, Knoxville-Grace leads. Rasnick drives, goes up strong, misses. Loose ball. Who's gonna get it? The Rams get it. They call timeout. What a hustle play. Ryan Metters.
Run off the clock, but somebody has to get back towards the basket.
Each team has one timeout. Riggs. As Rasnick checks Ledford. And that's gonna be a foul on Rasnick, and Rasnick's day is done. The 5th foul on Miles Rasnick. 60 feet away from the bucket. Unbelievable.
Big blow to Webb, but they still have number 32 who can handle the pressure.
Not a lot of contact, but Rasnick's got to be a little bit smarter with 4 fouls, especially against an aggressive ball handler like Ledford.
He stepped up all game for his team. Led him offensively.
He's got 15. He leads all scores. Ridnour. Drives to the corner. Now 30 seconds. Wyrick, 3-ball in the corner. Got it! 1-point game. Webb trails by 2. Rams will take the ball out. Far into the floor. Riggs runs the baseline.
You got a foul.
Here's Ledford. He's fouled. 18.7 to go. Ledford will go to the line. 3 of 4 so far for the stripe today. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Daughton.
Off making these free throws and trying to lead his team to victory.
Short. Still a 1-possession game. Here comes Ridnour. Daughton. Ridnour hesitated, drives. Stolen by Ledford. Fouled in the corner. 6.9 to go.
Still a little bit of time. Not time for complete celebration. Make sure we knock the free throws down, and then you can feel a lot better about yourself.
Ridnour will be charged with the foul, and double bonus the rest of the way for the Rams at the free throw stripe. 6.9 to go. Knoxville-Grace leads 44-41. And the last timeout has been called by Brandon Clifford. His Rams just under 7 seconds away from their first state title. And man, has it been a classic. Ledford leads all scorers with 17. 5 of 13 from the floor, knocked down a couple of big 3 balls. He's 5 of 7 from the free throw stripe, also has 6 rebounds. He has played all 32 minutes. It might have just sealed his school's 2nd state title. Ridnour pull up, banks it in. Victory for the Rams. 46-44. Knoxville-Grace knocks off Knoxville-Webb after falling behind by 11 points. Grace outscored Webb 37-24 to pick up the 2-point victory. Just the school's 2nd state title, their 1st in boys basketball. They are Division II Class A champions. And wow, just from the change of pace from the first half to the second half, to the 20-minute delay of the power outage, to the foul trouble between 2 of the best players on the court in Rasnick and Gettelfinger, What a ball game. And Madison Blevins is with the head coach for Grace Christian Academy, Brandon Clifford.
Enjoy it, Coach.
Thank
Congrats.
Knoxville-Grace 46-44 over Knoxville-Webb. Stay with us. We've got some hardware to pass out. What a classic here at Lipscomb.